Sushi and Scary hopping up, but might try and isolate Pattypan up top here. I'd see the recon comes through. Crew's going to slip through, but Durka and Doma both find kills. And Boaster comes in with a shock dart as well.
Yeah. The first men in, struggling a little. Scary's going to find at least an answer back on Durka, but now you've got a 4v2. So Scary and Fox going to try and make something out of this. That wall going to keep them safe for a second, but now with it dissipating, they're going to have to look for that next step. Boaster's going to be tucked on site, but he has the support from Short, Magnum, and Doma. Not too far away. Fox trying to clear through. Boaster could be the first potential target. Not going to happen. Boaster stays alive, and Scary now the 1v4. And you've got that slow wrap around from Mystic as well. So no backing away from this, even with that 38-second mark on the board.
No, just a matter of time here. Yeah, Magnum and Boaster just going to try and run the clock down a little bit. And there you go, Boaster will pick up his third on the round. So a clean pistol come through. Again, Durka managed to...
rolling quick, so already Durka could be in trouble. Lovely work from Pattypan, quick hit and run, gonna just back away towards middle, expecting maybe a counter peek to come through, but we can already see it's the deep hold from Mystic, kind of giving up the site a fair crack. There is utility there, but it is gonna be that deeper hold waiting for the support, and Mid's actually not got too much pressure on it, apart from Fox, who turned his attention at the right time. HP's getting dwindled. This is dangerous. They're down to 2 here, Hypok. There is SMGs against them. There was Sheriffs. This should not have been this dangerous.
No, nobody from FNATIC able to upgrade just yet, but Mystic still playing all the way deep towards spawn now, actually coming away from Snowman to play a little safer. I like that as well. He's not as easy to corner.
30 seconds left.
And all 3 members of FNATIC now going to stack up around Kitchen. They're just going to try and wait out the plant here. Doma and Magnum actually go creeping. They're going to retake control of bottom of tube here. Really, it's going to be difficult for, I mean, they've got to pick something away from default because the sight lines towards mid just, yeah, look at it, it's 10 seconds now and they have perfect angles to prevent this.
There it is,
Magnum, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a bit of heartbreak here. Sushi Boys is in so much danger. Yeah, he's done for. Great work between, I've got to highlight to him, Mystic able to stay alive.
Yeah, it's a bit over here by screen. I'm not sure how much sight coverage that's going to give them. Might be able to get the clean plant here on default still. Cut some more sight lines off of FNATIC here.
Does, and well, it's going to be gone soon, so no worries in that regard. Fox has already taken down Mystic. And a 3v4, Magnum trying to work in on this. The flash, he turns it pretty well. And now you're going to see, oh, no way. Boast has found Fox, and it's just down to Pattypan. A 1v4 post plant, not going to get it. The double face comes through. You may get Durka, but you don't get Magnum.
The set piece comes up on the other side from X10. Cruise swings through, going to find Mystic right away.
Yeah, caught him on the timing. Boast almost got caught out in the open, but fades away just in time. The double face towards the right side of it. Garners Boaster 2 out of nowhere. That's a... Oh, no way. It's a disaster for X10. They just kind of clump up for him. He happily waits and greets it with a smile, and now just Fox alive. The spike's already kind of halfway committed. Thank you again. Look at Yeti doing work here. The spike already committed halfway over, so Durka's going to be able to see enough and maybe even just get a cue that he's crossed. And Fox is going to have to do some mad heavy lifting. Not going to happen. FNATIC once again.
Anyway, Durka will rotate away. Going to leave Doma solo right now. And actually, timing-wise, he does catch Foxes yet. We'll spot all 3 there. So wisely will back away. Foxes, though. Durka and Doma fall.
How did he get that second on Doma? I was about to praise Doma for kind of playing it quite calm, quite deep. He wasn't over-peaking and just gets dug out of the position. Fox is again going to find his third, though. Big display so far. The man with the rifle now. Looking to maybe catch Boaster if he slips in. Yes, he does! Excellence from Fox trying to get that first round for X10. Already utility coming in, and there's those ults being invested. We noted them before, and Pattypan gonna try and work off the back. Doma denies, and they try and hold some position towards middle. And you can see a bit of a stall now from X10. They're not able to make the progress they had before.
I guess the setup there again. I love the idea. Rolling Thunder comes through. Pattypan desperately tries to close the distance to capitalize on it, but FNATIC setup just perfect in that regard.
He's been watching this a while. He was already in middle. You can see the line of sight here. Oh. Just turns away. He's so paranoid, but he's still going to find it on the first. Ults up, sees both of them. Full information noted. Repeaks in. Cruz is going to find Durka, so A chance is had, but it's limited. 30 seconds, and they've got to make a big boy play out of this one. But already you can see the position from Doma is good. Sat in on this one. Does anyone get some attention? No, he doesn't need it. The lovely crossfire.
Beautiful.
Doesn't quite get the kill he wants, and they want to build off the back of this, but you can see the utility gets just poured in from the other side. X10 can't capitalize on that initial pick just yet.
Good, actually. Both Boaster and Doma managed to slip away from that. Now holding very, very deep. There you go. Patipan finally dealt with. Welcome. So crew will find one. Mystic tried that out now, but at least now a decent opportunity to set up. But Boaster comes through and finds Sushi immediately.
Scary. Gonna isolate Magnum. Now spammed out though. Boaster's not gonna let it go away. And now Fox called upon the 1v1. He gets the first step towards Boaster. It's him against Mystic though. Should have all the information. You can see Mystic trying not to give away too much, but he has to show it. And now the timing's everything. Mystic tries to make the madman move, but the clutch comes out from Fox. Yeah, Mystic just has to sit and wait. He can't do anything, just watch as it unfolds around him. But now as the smoke depletes, you're still going to see players here. Doma still up on towards the rafters. It puts it down towards Durka, and Boaster up against Cruz. Cruz watching that push in. He catches the player on short, and now Durka put into the 1v2. Spike now to be planted. Both a little lower than before, but it is the op, so HP is not going to be a huge factor the first. I thought he had it, but no, up and over. Desperate for the shot. Bold attempt there. 30 HP. This could be it. It is. Fox again with the shutdown, closing out the round.
That's going to be the green light, actually, for X10 to come over now. If Cruz finds one of these lurking kills, it's going to be massive, but no, Mystic and Doma with the double swing. Discipline there. Magnum got himself into a dirty spot. Finds the first, but traded out by Fox.
Fox is the glue to this team at the moment, and he's been holding this together for them. But the res did come in. Durka's back on his feet. Mystic, Doma, and Durka. Yeah, nice one, analyst. Fox, though, going to instantly put him back in his grave and looks to keep claiming some more. The stunning aim from this man. It's on point now. Going to just try and fall away. Keep the time building.
Aftershock going to clear out a couple of players off pipes, or actually at least force them out in the open. Magnum and Durka just want to double down on this.
It seems they have to push off the back, and now Pattypan's still alive. Barely, but is standing, just trying to find his way around all of this utility. Viper's work just absolutely everywhere. Sudden reveal, and he's going to be surprised by Doma. Faking out the spike plant for the first, but actually is committing on this one now with the spike plant. You can see Boaster tries to keep him safe here. Fox is right amongst them and just gets plucked on through. And now down to two, Sushi Boys and Scary. Trying to find these two players, but that wall is so obnoxious to deal with.
Yeah, going to be really difficult to dig Doma or Boaster off there. Again, just splitting this 2-2. Yeah, not an awful lot for X10 to do here. The Nano Swarm comes through, forces him out. Just too much to deal with there for Sushi Boys, and FNATIC will close.
Too far away. Oh, that's a lovely shot from him. Gonna just fade away off to the back of claiming Durka, and now actually gonna... He's double dipping on this. He's going back for a little bit more. Couldn't quite land the shot he needed, as Doma can just keep that movement up around the corner and take it towards the site.
Fox now. We find Boaster. Viper's bit invested here, and he's actually just trying to charge all the way through. He will get spotted out. Doma cleans him up. Cruz will send out the fault line, but again, playing so deep here and unable to really follow up on the pressure created by Fox. I don't think they can contest this hold on A. Spike's still not even down yet, so FNATIC just waiting for them to push in. Wall goes up just to be extra safe. And actually breaks through it here, but no kill. Cruz has to hit that reload, and now they can reset. Still got the snake bite. Great opportunity to play post plant here. And actually Mystic gonna swing back through for good measure.
It's a shutdown. 11 on the board. And getting to this point was highly impressive, and I think all of us became slight fans of Pattypan. Desperation plays coming out now, just trying to dive head first towards it, and FNATIC just running the same again here, taking that control building. Fox this time goes back in, and they're just clutching at straws, and nothing's coming through. It's just slipping through their fingertips, and you're down to just two here. Well, unfortunate for X10, but FNATIC just going through the motions, it feels like.
Yeah, they've hit their stride here, and I think you're absolutely right. It's desperation plays. This round all but concluded. Scary just outside this. Cloudburst might find one, actually. Durka Hits him with the moves. Doma going to clean things up, but a Prime Gaming flawless to put FNATIC.
Road to recovery is good. This is still, though, FNATIC's map choice. So, X10 fans, don't despair just yet. There is still room. But if it keeps going this way, if there's no extra rounds to be found, I've got to feel their hearts are going to be sinking. But Fox has been desperately trying to do something with this. He's been pulling his weight and then some, but Doma does not care for any of your feelings. Doubles down, and it gets 2, and now it's just 1. Crew's left with it all to do in map 1 here. As elimination will start being said more and more. Cruz now tries to step in. Boaster says no. FNATIC's first step in staying alive.
I love this.
Cruz is watching the CT push, so he's aware that, of course, B is open for business and someone could potentially come through, but keep in mind how far away Fox is. Cruz needs to stay alive. The flash is pretty good for at least 1. Did get the blind as well towards Doma, but Magnum's on the trade, so already the site's going to be under control. They've got to be aware of Fox, and it seems as though they are. Yeah, Magnum's on the case for that. Now, Spike planted, though. The retake's still got some legs to this. Don't think it's over unless Boaster does more of that. No, Pattypan quickly shuts that down before that became any sort of problem. Mystic still towards Hell, and it's just Mystic. Tries to turn the own flash. Knives out, baby. Let's go. Mystic! It's 2, but Scary calms our worries, and X10 gonna get the pistol.
For a moment there, when he's able to still throw out that flash, I'm like, no way. He can just play distance. It should be fine for him. He's going to be tucked onto the back of C's side. And FNATIC actually looking like they want to force all the way up through the utility onto C. Durka will immediately find him. Scary will trade, but more to deal with.
Yeah, but Scary's not taking any damage. No time for reload just yet, but gets a little fadeaway on Mystic. Still standing, still doing work. Now, where's the next bit of danger going to come from? Anything from Doma? Yes, he does find Fox. Now, suddenly, he could have done some damage, but no. Pattypan, great positioning, making sure to maintain. No threats.
Sells this fake perfectly. X10 now got to break through with a 4v5 retake. FNATIC already set up everything in place to hold this now. Durka already causing problems in heaven. Will get dealt with.
There's no player in Hell either. Interesting post plants here. Doma could get isolated depending on Magnum on the swing from sight. Takes a fair crack of damage there himself, down to 17 HP, but time. And Fox with that off, he's probably going to want to try and keep that, but Doma's now going to cut off the retreat. Fox is in a little bit of trouble. Oh, he doesn't get away either. Good catch from Doma there, just to cost them that up.
Push coming through just yet, but Doma with the pinch actually will find Sushi, and now Scary got to be very careful. Isolated on backside here, and Doma will clean him up as well.
Yeah, that isolation coming in through Garage. Doma with a bit of a wide step on it. Pattypan, though, dragged back away. Can't do exactly what he wanted. Still finding Doma, but look at this. Fox has to do some big work now. Even Pattypan going to be called upon in a 2v3. Now, the spike's yet to be planted. That's in the hands of Magnum right now, being dragged towards side. But Pattypan, he's ahead of this. He's going to get the freebie. Denies the spike plant. Quick trade, though. Now the 1v2. Fox can still do this. 13 seconds for the plant. There's a player in the back. Cubby of sights. Durka says no. FNATIC convert.
Fox is drifting down C long. He might catch
brave.
one, but it's a triple P comes through there. Does find the first, but traded. Doma find that one will get Magnum straight back on his feet.
Yeah, there's utility here, but there's no one to stop this or utilize it. Durka's already worked his way forward. Pattypan has no idea. Durka is just thriving in no man's land. He is just claiming it as his own. And once again, X10 on the player disadvantage. Sushi, Scary, and Cruz going to try and find ways back in, but that was a quick hit. There's still plenty of utility with FNATIC. Ball goes up. Durka just going to be sitting there, funneling them forward, just dodging bullets like Neo. No problem. Tapping away. Keeping them back, biding the time. Seeker's coming out as well. Big investment for X10. Now, timing on the reload could work out, but no. Mystic on the bailout. Durka's still alive. Scary, not looking so threatening until now. Comes alive, gets 3. The final player. Would he expect it? No. Mystic pushing up aggressively to find him.
Magnums has gone down later, so there's nothing X10 can do to close the distance. Durka actually is going to ride it out because he knows. Again, the second lockdown should protect him. Scary will find one. Actually, a man advantage now as a 2-for-1 trade comes through. Mystic going to respond.
Cruz, maybe. He's got to get that speed going, though. He can't wait too long. He's still got utility, but he's banking it on being on Suo. If he's not, he's on the close box. He gets down Magnum, but time now. How do you dig the final player out? Mystic just has to play the clock. The shoulder peek's in, the jump peek's there, and he's done more than enough with just that little bit of movement in the end as X10 once again gets so close. But it does not matter. FNATIC win the round. It's 7. And still in the hands of Mystic as they do start to build towards that B side. Scary isolated a little, but now he's got pressure from both fronts. He's going to be boasted to punish. You can have a look down towards the C site. Connector now controlled to an extent. Mystic with the quick plant. Fox on the way, but 3 players on the playback. Always tricky to play retake with ops, but let's see what Fox can do. Opting for the rifle above it. Both still at the back of sight, being a nuisance, being a pest to try and clear. Fox needs to find a way in. The double stack as instantly comes around. Mystic doesn't allow it. Pattypan tries it. This is a shutdown. FNATIC 3 still in the second half here. FNATIC with a dominant performance to begin with. However, the pistols have been a problem.
They have, as Boaster will fall off the rip here. A swing out of double doors. Magnum there to greet anybody else looking to follow up on it. And actually, the turret going to get dealt with, and it's 4 coming up long here. Magnum got a lot to deal with. We'll find the first, but will be traded out by Sushi.
And Durka's going hunting, and the timing could be just so perfect from Scary. Just turns around. You can see it knife out now. He's just trying to close that gap. But Spike is going down.
Spike planted.
Now he's got good positioning here. Now Scary's going to at least consider this. Yeah, turn. Good timing there. Spots out the utility coming from corner of sight. Spots one on the site and knows that Scary's there. That's big information garnered just from Durka, but he needs Mystic and Doma to do some work from CT. But look at this post-bomb positioning in Garage.
Should lean away from that. Again, a 1-for-1 comes through. Sushi will find that. Doma will respond. Good opportunity. I mean, oh, he just needed to catch Sushi there, but he's going to find one more. Durka falls. It comes down to a 1v1.
Sushi boys. He's tried to play the timing. He does it so well. Excellent round from him to claim the perfect start for X10 going forward.
Let's hope they can continue this. But build a little momentum in the early rounds. Get some of that economy online. That's not what you want to see. Durka gonna find Sushi boys right off the rip. That's
just
right here, top of
down,
default.
yeah,
going for the orb, I think.
Oh, Doma, so much pressure. Nice work from Fox to try and capitalize on that fallback. Mystic with a good trade, but now he's going to be controlled towards the site itself, but gets himself out of it. Now, they've lost that timing, or maybe that quick hit they could have gone for, capitalizing on...
Flash goes out again, not going to find anything, and Boaster, similar situation to what we saw in the half.
Good flash.
Oh, actually, here comes, so they don't check that cruise, though. We'll find Mystic.
It's on a knife's edge, but it's being kept together okay. Magnum only gets 1. This isn't tradable either. Boaster, though, still alive on long. I'm amazed he gets away with that on Pattypan. Now Scary trying to push through towards CT. Gets claimed by Durka. That's pretty nice from Fox. That's a lot of room garnered. Yeah, Magnum has no idea. Boaster could even be predicted. No, but he does stay alive. But great damage from Fox there off the back of some good space. But Doma just... absolutely Ferraris it up mid. Now the spike's still to hand with Sushi Boy, so they still got a good chance on a spike plant here uncontested.
Enemy remaining.
Seekers come out, reveal Boaster's position. He reads that one wrong, unfortunately. Gambles on the wrong way. Mystic, the last man standing here, and X10 on the brink of actually putting up a nice round here. Mystic will find a constellation.
Eyes these kind of on and off ones, and we've got the quick flash towards middle, going to try and force away this peak. They just countered Durka's over-aggression so hard. Mystic, though, doubles down on this. This is a messy rifle round, and FNATIC trying to just play this fire-based game. Magnum somehow got Pattypan there, but Sushi Boys with a quick trade.
What is
this
that?
is just, look at this round. Look at where they are taking this fight. It is all on, like, attacking side spawn almost.
X10, if they can remain composed. No wall either. Was used in the early round. The clock ticking away here, Lauren.
Doma? The rest of his Fox, that's a freebie. Oh, great work from Doma, though. Just body blocking it. Oh, my word, Doma! Out of nowhere! How does he do that?
Okay, yeah, he has got. I was going to say for a second there, I thought maybe came through a little late, but baits the res perfectly. The timing on that.
Durka getting Aggie in mid last time. Boaster this time going to go for it, but already losing out. Mystic, really nice mid take coming out from X10. They seem very well prepared for this now after that last dabble of aggression. They've been winning out on this first step, but there are plenty of players from FNATIC here. Magnum in the ult with Pattypan. Doma up on top. Divides there. This is a heavy invested round. Magnum does get the better of Pattypan, and now this is where the pressure starts him out, because look at where the spike is, over towards that C side, and Durka's on the other side. Sushi Boy's waiting just more in a traditional spot. He's going to step this. Yeah, Seekers go out, but he couldn't quite get the shot as cleanly as he wanted. A trade was there for Scary, and now the 2v2. Magnum, brilliance, but now Fox called upon against Doma. Tries to catch him early. The slows there. The tag comes out. The spray from Doma again! Big Daddy Doma clutches this one up out of the chair, in the faces. FNATIC making it onto 12. Killjoy ult comes in as well. Durka on the other side of this, going to see him above it on the wall going up. Doma going to back away now. They've done as much as they can in the time they had. Mystic.
Oh no, Mystic can stay.
He's got a bit of corner to play with here. That ain't bad. He can be real quick to this, but Doma even faster. Finds Sushi Boys, and now the 2v3, and it's X10 trying to just hold on for their tournament life. Mystic can only get one, and they cling on off the back of Patty Pan, shutting out Mystic. In a world of trouble here, potentially, but they've got to check on this. They've got to check on this Boaster. He's been found. He's gone down, and now it's the site open and available. It doesn't matter about the divide by now. They're going to be on the side. They're going to be planting this one out, but Magnum, he's ahead of this. He's trying to get around this one as quick as he can. No, Sushi Boys, huge denial. Great work there, but the answer comes back in. Mystic out of nowhere, and it's just Patty Pan. No way did they just do that.
And it's Doma again, coming up massive in a round for FNATIC here. And again, everything goes right for X10. The execution is perfect. They isolate Boaster. They try and come through. Magnum even dipping his toe before site control has been relinquished.
Is this the voice? Are we getting the voice, really? Is this trademarked? Are we allowed to show this? He's in. He's been approved of. There it is. They made it through the first real challenge in the lower bracket run. And we said it before, right?